Oh god. How's it going? You're here with the Wolf, and welcome to a game called Firewatch. It's kind of it's similar to if you saw me playing Stanley Parable. It's the same kind of aspect. You have different dialogue choices and stuff. I don't know much about the game apart from you're a guy called Harry or Henry. I think it's Henry. And you're up in a tower on your own in a forest, fire watching, and you're being stalked as well. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get into. We'll just dive straight into it, see what's happening. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are drinking out with your pals. You approach her. I don't know. See, I don't know. Is it a douchebag thing to ask about your major? Or does it sound like you're too drunk if you say you're pretty? I don't know. We'll just go with your major. You slur the word major and it smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Big word for a small brain. Was that a burn, you asked? She says the words she hurt your feelings. She asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. It really does it really does remind me of the Stanley Parable that we just recently played. Oh, we get a backpack. Cool. I love this music too, it's just so nice, so mellow. Just a backpack. I would have thrown that in the front. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts, it's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I think you pick up the beagle and she names it Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I think I'm gonna go with Mayhem. It's a German Shepherd. I like German Shepherds. I was thinking about getting one myself. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, a pet, all rounded into one. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asked. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. If this is me personally, I wouldn't rush into it. Did I make a boo-boo? I think I made a boo-boo. She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, laying in bed on a Sunday morning. We get our backpack. We have it on. Okay. So pretty. So I'm a toxologist. Is that how you pronounce that? 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. These are tough choices. Like, these choices, I don't know if they're gonna affect the outcome of the game. They probably will, most likely. Ignore her or get mad with her. Ignore her, I suppose. Just ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places she goes. She draws you. You pose and flex like a He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Now we're definitely going to be going with the flex like a He-Man. We don't flex like a He-Man. We are He-Man. You look awesome. I know. I always look awesome. The forest just looks so beautiful. Two forks. Fire lookout. Yep. So cool. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. May me boo fuck the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Would it be worth scaring, like, if someone has a knife in real life, someone has a knife on you, the best thing you can do is just give them the money, give them what they want. But scaring him away isn't going to work because he has a knife on you. Obviously he's not afraid to pull a knife, not afraid of you if he pulls a knife on you. So it'd be just better to run. You have your girlfriend there. You're going to have to beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Waylaid's a new word. That's the word of the day. Waylaid. Julia gets offered a job in Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to move to take a job. Agree if she commutes back and forward. 2,000 miles away, commuting back and forward. Like, you can't make someone commute 2,000 miles. And to convince her not to take the job, there's other options you can always take. Like, you know, say, you can fucking, yeah, go on, take the job, live out there for the weekdays and the weekends, come home. Or move with her. Either or. Stop being a goddamn dry shite. Agree if she commutes back and forward. You ask her if she can commute back and forward. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia has sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that she thought was important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. So she's probably losing her mind. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make a margarita and drink wine and try to forget about it now. We're definitely gonna go to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Ooh. This is getting heavy now. This is getting very, very heavy. I thought this was going to be a fun little game. We're out camping, are we? This is a very heavy game. Oh my god. I was here for a good time, fun times. This is heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blur that out. You'd never get to see dead testicles. But yeah, that was me posting a seaman. Mayhem's getting older. He gets silver hair down his back, which slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class, her research is in shambles, she drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason, and she has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julie who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spent your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Now, if it was me in this situation, I'd probably be... But then again, it's not fair on them, because they would need 24-hour care. Like Julia, she probably would need 24-hour care, and I don't think I would be able to do that with work and everything else, so there's a pride over logic. Because you would be determined to take care of them yourself and not have them put in a home. But then again, logically thinking, would you be able to take care of them? Because they'd need 24-hour care. This game is deep. This game is very deep. But I think it's reasonably clever to put them in a home. So sad. So sad. Oh, there's a deer. Hello there. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I would cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Be reasonable about it. Like, I know pride and lust and love and all of that other mumbo jumbo stop you from putting someone, a loved one, in a home. Now, I never would want to, ever. But logically thinking, if someone had dementia and was getting very, very bad with dementia and all them other illnesses that there is, and you wouldn't be able to give them the 24-hour care that they do need. And one wrong thing could happen, you're not around, and that's on you then. You know? So it's I don't I'm getting too deep in this game now. This game is too deep. 1989. Julia's sister, Susan, moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see the therapist. You won't. You always really liked Susan. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Jesus Christ, this game, man. God damn, chill the fudge out, man. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Enter the lookout tower. Yeah, this is where we left off with the Stanley Parable. This is where we were in that game. Looks a bit run down. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Where's that coming from? Map table.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
Oh yeah, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Walkie-talkie.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
We have a voice.
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 of your ex-husbands. Yeah.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Okay. Day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay. We got a little mess going on in here. Nice. There's too many windows. It'd be freezing up here. Wouldn't you? You would be freezing. Right, let's see. Sorry, guess I slept in.
Sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those
What?
fucking fireworks?
Oh, I see.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Okay, we're off the bed to show you how some youngsters. Goddamn kids.
Do you think you can handle that?
Oh yeah, sorry, didn't reply.
I'm sorry it's not in the job description. Look, just go down there, okay? Make sure they stop with this shit.
Okay, I was gonna reply, sorry.
You need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay, we need to pay attention to our fucking walkie-talkie because I haven't been pressing wrong buttons. I found supply something.
I found the supply box.
Great.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. Saved us a lot of back and
Shoshone.
forth from the trailhead.
Shine.
Don't take all the good
Go on.
stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Copy the information off the map. Cool. I found a note between a couple of guys.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Cool. What's with pine cones? What's with this game pine cones everywhere? Okay, so we found our supply yard. We're going to go west. Right, we gotta descend. Steep. Sheer slide. Cool. It'll be Tom Cruise. Oh god. Shit. So now we have no way of getting back up.
Hey,
What the
Ow.
hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
I'll have a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
So we got it. What happened there? You get stuck in a rock. We gotta clean all this mess up for these goddamn kids and their goddamn beer bottles. Thinking they can drink wherever the fudge they want. They left their backpacks up there.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain
Save for later.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Ah, boobies. Report a bra? No? Oh, we can report it. I found a bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know.
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. Thank you. Now leave us alone. You're a creep. Total creep. Go get a girlfriend, creep. Can we just get out of here?
Oh, I don't like the way you spoke to me.
You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho. Yeah, fuck you. You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods. Let's get out of here.
Probably a bit mean, but I don't care.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. I might have gone a little hot.
Might have got a little hot.
What's a little hot?
Some of their personal property took a swim?
Ugh,
Well, I can't do anything about it now.
nope. Thanks for dealing with him, though. Seriously.
No problem.
Yeah, it was a bit mean. It was a bit mean, I agree. I shouldn't have done that, but I don't care.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
How did you get...
Hey, I can see my tower. How do I get back?
If it's the one I think it is, there should be an old trail the Forest Service closed off a couple years back.
And I'm sure their reasons for closing it off had nothing to do with safety, right?
Oh, it washed out and became a fucking death trap. So, you know, be careful.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Oh, I'm just gonna let her have that one. Ah!
Through here.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous. I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hello?
Oh, who that?
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Creepy dude.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. So it's, just the outhouse, then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
And you're allowed to. It's a free country.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me. Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold.
My fucking sheets are gone.
Okay, I put in a call.
Fuck.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any
Fucking
idea who
kids,
would have done
man.
this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Yeah, that's day 2. Day 1, walk in the park. Literally. You shook up. Whiskey, the whiskey we got from them.
Hey, wake up.
Yeah, well, what's Greg?
I'm
awake.
What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
There's no backup. Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
No problemo.
It's
Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah,
No.
I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
I'm gonna leave this episode here of Firewatch. deeper than I thought this game was going to be. A lot more to it. I'm going to leave this video here. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll chat to you on the next one. Good luck.